New project alert, 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 new project alert. Hi, I'm Dave, and I'm making my gear. As some of you might know, for the past couple months I've been documenting my process, building the SP-1200 sampler. This is a lo-fi sampler that I've built, inspired by the Casio SK1. The thing about this sampler is that it has a very short sample time. You can only sample one sound at a time, and it doesn't have a built-in sequencer or anything. So it makes it difficult to make full-length songs or beats with it. So I need a fully fledged sampling workstation sequencer thingy so I can make music with it. Somebody mentioned to me that I should try building an SP-1200. I thought, man, that's a great idea. Some of my favorite beat makers of all time have used the SP-1200. Pete Rock, Large Professor, Madlib, just to name a few. This same subscriber said, hey, Dave, I want to build that with you. And then I found a few other people who wanted to build it with me. So that led me to this. This is the first ever Making My Gear community build. And what that means is I'm going to structure the project in such a way that you're going to be able to follow along at home and build the sampler with me. To facilitate communication between you and I and the rest of the community building the sampler, what I've done is I've started a Patreon. And all you have to do is sign up for Patreon, follow Making My Gear, and that will allow you to access all the documentation, bill of materials, schematics, PCB layouts, everything you need to build the sampler along with us. It is completely free. There's no financial obligation. There are tiers available on the Patreon for those of you who want to support the project financially. The thing about the SP-1200 is that it was made in 1987. I was looking over the schematic and noticed that some of the parts and components aren't available anymore, and in some cases are still available, but they're quite expensive and hard to come by. This project is going to be a little bit different. We're going to be recreating the SP-1200 using modern components and parts that are easily acquired from either your local electronics store or the usual online retailers. The heart of our sampler is going to be the ESP32S3. This is a easy-to-use, powerful microcontroller that should allow us to facilitate all the functions that we need to add to the sampler. It also is going to inspire the name of the project, which is the S3-1200. I'm going to try to make it so that anybody of any skill level can take part in the project. My hope is that enough people do this project and complete the project and start making music that we'll be able to put out a compilation of stuff on Bandcamp when it's all said and done. And maybe, just maybe, fingers crossed, we'll be able to do a limited run vinyl pressing of the compilation. I think that would be super cool. If this is something that interests you, please subscribe to the channel, sign up to Patreon. If you have any preliminary questions, feel free to come out to the Thursday live streams. There's always people around talking about the project. If you're not able to make that, hit me up on Instagram or hit me up on TikTok. All the links are in the description. So in the next video, we'll talk about the specs of the SP-1200 and how we're actually going to accomplish building this sampler. Yeah. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.